let that fear move through you, right? You have the power. You can use that fear to propel you forward. And you are protected, remember? You have everything you need. You have the knowledge and the experience. You have gone through all this. You've gone through the struggle. You deserve this, right? Make sure that you follow that intuition, trust yourself, trust your highest self, right? That you know what you're doing. Hello, and welcome to your weekend tarot focus. In today's meditation from the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck, we pulled the Befriend Your Fear Monster, which is a number 5, which is about change. And change is scary, right? But trust that you can discern, that you can decide um, what's best for you, right? Because you have the protection card here, which is the number 1, which is about a new beginning, right? It's the magician. It's about having all the tools. So trust yourself. You have all the tools, right? Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this weekend? What does the collective need to focus on, please? It's a busy, busy time right now. We are moving forward. Just make sure you befriend your fear monster. Don't be afraid of it. Trust your intuition, right? You are protected. You have all the tools. How are you showing up? The Wheel of Fortune, right? This is fated and destined. This is a time, this change, this transformation that everybody's going through right now, right? We have a lot going on in the world. We need to realize and be mindful of that change. But we get to choose, right? Our destiny, the destined part, is our choice. We can choose to move that way or this way or the other way, right? What is your challenge? The Nine of Cups. So I just heard you need to feel like you deserve this, okay? Are there I heard blessings. Are there blessings coming in that you think you don't deserve? This fated and destined time, this change. There might be things I just heard that you maybe think you're not through with. But sometimes we hold on to, okay, so we hold on to things that we believe or that we're familiar with because we know them, right? So that's what where our comfort zone is, and we kind of afraid to move forward, right? That's defending, not befriending your fear monster. And this fear is because of the unknowing, right? We don't know, but we have to move forward a little by little so that we can see what's going on. Because once we move forward, that that veil or those clouds or that shadow, and by shadow I mean not being able to see like behind the veil, that reveals itself a little more and a little more. Um, your recent past is the Strength card. So you're coming from strength, right? She does the same thing over and over and over. She puts her hand in that lion's mouth. She trusts that um, he is not going to bite her because she is in charge, right? And she has that lemon skate infinity sign above her, which means that things are moving, they're flowing, right? They're going forward. You have the Page of Cups in your near future. That's an offer, right? Is it an offer of love that's you're giving yourself, you're trusting yourself, you're putting confidence in yourself, you're telling yourself, you know what, you deserve this. We've worked our butt off and we deserve this. We've done all these things and now we get to move forward and we get to pat each other or pat ourselves on the back because we've done a good job, right? And your overall energy is the Fool. And the Fool is the Zero card. And it's a circle, right? The circle is continuously moving like the lemon skate, right? So the Fool is the beginning of a journey. This is a new journey for you. So I'm feeling you have the two, you have the Fool, which he's very naive, and then you have the Page, which is a very naive energy as well. So I'm hearing that you might not be feeling like you have everything you need, that like you need more. The fear of letting go, right? The fear of letting go, but I need to know more. Okay. You just have to trust yourself. Let's get clarification. Use that Strength card, right? Let's get clarification on this Page of Cups, please, Spirit. That's a lot of cards, but I'm being guided to pull them. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so we have some struggle going on. We need to be setting some boundaries. Um, you need to give yourself credit, okay, and move forward. This chariot is about moving forward, right? The chariot does not stand still. The chariot is guided. The driver of the chariot is the emperor, and he is Aries, right? He knows what's best for him, and those sphinxes are what guides um, him forward, which is your knowledge and your experience. Use that to guide you forward. So know that it's going to be a struggle. Know that you have to set boundaries. Know that you're going to have to give yourself credit and befriend that fear monster. Take baby steps, right? Don't go so fast. That might help you to, because you take a little step forward and you see a little bit more and you're like, okay, that wasn't too bad. Then you should maybe take another couple of little baby steps. Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? You have to trust yourself. Trust that you know where you're coming from. Let's get clarification on this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. What does the collective need know about this Nine of Cups? The Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the World card. So the World is about a closing of a chapter. So this chapter is closing, right? You deserve this. You've looked out into the future. You've manifested. You've asked for things. You are receiving a big message of love. This could be a message of love that you're giving yourself. But this chapter is moving forward. What was this, number 5? Yeah, let's read Befriend Your Fear Monster. Just as you are about to step forward in all your fullness and authenticity of remembering your greatest work in the world, the fear monster interjects. Who am I to do this great work? Will my health suffer? Will my family be neglected? What if somebody else does it better? I don't have the resources I need. I don't know enough to make this happen. So that's where that Nine of Cups comes in, right? That's where you have to trust yourself, right? You have to use those abilities that you have, that intuition, that you have the knowledge and experience to move forward, and give yourself that credit. No matter what you've already achieved, fear seems to change and morph to get to you from another angle. The fear monster whispers, what if you don't live up to your fullest potential? That's a reason we hold on to these fears. Somehow they serve us. For example, fear can prevent us from starting a new endeavor, thereby saving us from failing. But if you don't start, you're never going to know how far you can get, right? Because you're fearing that you're going to fail. There could be an old pattern or story you are still living out. However, you cannot truly get in alignment with your greatest work until you walk through the darkness. So, what's the solution? Feel fully. So, feel it all, right? Feel that fear. Feel everything. Allow your fear to move through you without giving it into it. Befriend your fear monster. So, let your fear move through you. Let that fear move through you, right? You have the power. You can use that fear to propel you forward. And you are protected, remember? You have everything you need. You have the knowledge and the experience. You have gone through all this. You've gone through the struggle. You deserve this, right? Make sure that you follow that intuition. Trust yourself. Trust your highest self, right? That you know what you're doing. You're on a new journey. This chapter is ending. It's time to move forward. You have the divine masculine energy here that's propelling you forward to take action, right? You're using your knowledge and experience, and use that strength card to overcome that fear monster, and know that you're protected so that you can move forward. Take little baby steps if you have to. The more baby steps you take, the more you see that you can get through this, and the more you trust yourself, and you can befriend that fear monster and let that fear give you the courage to do what you need to do. Okay? Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not new to my channel and you've been watching me, thank you so much. And if any of you feel like supporting me, there is a buy me a coffee in the description box below. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to smash that like button so that other people can hear this message as well. And if you know someone who needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And until next time, have a good day.